Ladies, to the center.
So Favela is naturally a much bigger lady. Competed at 135 pounds. On the flip side, Ruelas competed as a strawweight, tried a little bit of flyweight, and took this opportunity at 135 pounds, and you can see the size difference.
You see the difference for sure.
1, 2.
Ooh, whoa, that was low.
Yeah, looked a little bit like a club.
Ruelas took it, no problem though.
Yeah, she smiled at her. A little bit low right there. Clubbing foul called on Favela.
Certainly sounded like a club. There was no slap sound whatsoever.
It was low, it was right on the tat.
Boom, there it was, yeah, like a karate chop almost into the neck.
2-minute injury, if you want to take it.
Even still, Ruelas took it, no problem.
And Ruelas taking her time.
Review.
I can just tell you guys, if you want to ask me, it was a club.
Yeah?
We can review that, yeah.
Do you agree, Dan?
I
Do you concur?
agree. Yes, I do.
Okay,
yes,
well done.
Which
you
means,
often get a lot of things wrong.
why would you say that?
Oh.
You've been here for 2 matches.
Yeah, but I'm talking about throughout all 11 power slap events.
We
You guys have a history
for a long
together.
time.
There's
can tell.
multiple years of events to go
Yes.
at, but look at this.
History and power slap together. You see the heel of the hand low on the face of Ruelas right there, and the bit of the heel for Favela landing.
Yeah, right on that neck tattoo target.
So Ruelas said we're two psycho Latinas. She said that she wakes up after receiving the first blow.
Yeah, she
let's
wanted to slap second, Michael. Sorry about that. She wanted to react off of it, so let's see how well she does this.
Well, she's got a good wind-up. It's going to be fast. Oh! That's a good slap.
That was a great slap.
I like it.
Yeah,
sounded good.
That's what you expect when you see a slap.
He just gave her the just eating it up like cereal, like Ezekiel Elliott used to do after he scored a touchdown or picked up a first down for the Cowboys.
They got to start finding their own thing, though. Everybody does that.
Yeah.
You know, come on.
What would you do?
Marisol.
Not that.
I don't know.
Smile.
There's only so
laugh,
much you can do.
Fall over, drink a beer.
Now that would be good.
So Favela finds herself in the hole right here. I mean, foul on her first attempt. Great strike from Ruelas on her attempt.
Hand and count. Hold your
Less
chin
than
out.
3.
Hold your chin out. Left 2 and 3. That's your
What kind of
measure.
adjustment she can make right here. She might have been finding her footing in that first one.
Yep.
She needs to put some power on it.
Yeah, because even though it was a club,
1,
it wasn't powerful.
2.
That was good.
better.
Good
That was good.
She feels good about it as well. Favela walked away with a smile on her face.
Yeah, Ruelas, she acknowledged it as well, gave a little nod. There was no fun and games, no showmanship. It was just, ow, that hurt.
Great slap. And I think Favela might have just had to, get the nerves out as well. I mean, we talked about the cancer, how she's a cancer survivor. She has ESPN2 and ESPN Deporte following her around right now, doing a story on her. So there's a lot happening at once right now for her. She's on stage right now competing.
I'll tell you what, the form was very good. Feet were firmly planted. But let's see how Ruelas responds.
1, 2.
Favela so nonchalant.
Oh! That one seemed, high. High on the head right there, Favela. Ruelas gets called for clubbing.
Sal, 1 point clubbing. 1 point clubbing.
So each has
1
a
point
clubbing foul right now. So even Steven in terms of point deductions.
So here it is. Go ahead, line up with me. Put your hand on me like you're gonna slap me. Put it here. Yeah? Put it where you want to feel it and adjust your feet, your distance. Next one, put her out. All right? Eat this.
That's great coaching from the former champ. That's what you got to do. That is what the measure's all about. Sometimes I don't see people fully utilize what you can do there. Place the hand, see it, feel the extension of your arm, and then place it as hard as you can.
Last one count. Adjust it.
And as we've seen, guys, it is easier said than done, right? We see an inordinate amount of fouls. It looks like it's such an easy thing to do, but the slightest movement by the receiver can affect a strike.
Been seeing a lot of coaching And it shows how much it helps. A lot of people at home, I think, well, how much can you coach in a slap fight? But I mean, it's a tremendous amount of knowledge that they're telling them. And I said, you're getting slapped, you're receiving, you're not knowing what you're doing wrong. To have somebody out there who has a ton of experience telling you these small adjustments are going to give you confidence as you go back to the stage.
Well, the more you speak to the experienced competitors, the more they tell you how much there is to learn about receiving a blow, not fouling, the best way of landing, preparation, rolling with the shots. But of course, they're all looking for one thing, and that's to get the knockout, to drop their opponent. Can Maria Favela do this in her final slap?
It was a solid strike, but Ruelas eats it so well. She almost has a smile on her face after every time she's taking the impact. And you got to think the judges are looking at that somewhat as well. Because
absolutely. She's completely unfazed by all of these strikes.
Take a look at this here. Solid strike right there for Favela. That's not the look that she wants right there, Ruelas. But immediately after that, a big smile on her face.
She needs a clean strike here, Bisping. She's landing the harder strikes, but she can ill afford a penalty.
Yeah, well, she's blown it. If she fouls here, it's all done. But a clean shot, and that looked good to me. That should win her the bout.
Yeah, just keep it clean.
However, her worst shot of the entire matchup, if you ask me.
I would agree. That one almost sounded like a cue ball when you're breaking a pool table.
I don't know if you noticed, but she almost had the fingers backwards.
Yeah.
So she was sure she would land with the palm, and it seemed to sap the power a little bit.
I agree with that, Dan.
These two.
Yeah, a lot of respect between both of these women.
A ton of respect. They know of each other, and Ruelas told us how much respect she had for the cancer battle that Favela's gone through. There's that first club.
Yeah, that one was a little bit high, as we saw there. Good slap there on the side of Favela. Pretty even matchup. Both ladies, look at that. I mean, that was high. That was right about the temple.
Sure.
Cracked her across the side of the head. Final shot here from Favela. Measures up nicely. Boom! That was a good shot. That was really nice. And I take it back. That might have just won her the bouts, because that was the final shot from Ruelas, and I preferred the final shot from Favela. Maria Favela.
Oh, you have Favela?
I do. I take it back.
I know she could certainly use it.
And there it is. You have Favela winning 28-27. We're about to find out what the judges said right now. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 28-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Maria Jose Favela.
So the judges agreed with you, Michael.
Yes. And we'll probably find that throughout all the evening. You know, but listen, it all came down to that final strike.
You're right.
The third shot from Ruelas, it wasn't the best. It was a little off target. The impact and the placement was better from the side of Favela. Congratulations, gets the job done.